chat. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. I'm pretty tight right now. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of us in Boston are tight right now. A lot of us in Boston are tight right now. No bullshit. And you know what? At this point, it is what it is. All right, there you go. Yeah, no, at this point, it is what it is. Because somehow, some way, Celtics find themselves in a 3-1 deficit to the New York fucking Knicks. And on top of that, Jayson Tatum. That's all I'm saying right now. We're gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna do an intro. Well, I'm not gonna do no music intro today. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of What the Hell's Happening in Sports. It's your boy Nero. Pretty down right now, not gonna lie. I'm down. I really am. I'm down. You think that you really think the Celtics can really take care of these sorry ass Knicks. I mean, they're so sorry. I ain't gonna hold it. They're so sorry. It's New York has not done shit since the 70s, bro. Last time they was doing it, Clyde Frazier was the man, leading them to 2 championships. The last time the Knicks were really something, bro, really, really something, Phil Jackson was on the team playing. That's how, bro, they haven't won a ship in 50 fucking years, bro. 50 fucking years they haven't won no shit. And you mean to tell me the Celtics can't find a way, especially in tonight's game, to find a way to put these guys away? Man, bro, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This ain't shit, bro. This shit ain't no joke. We'll get to it. I'm not even gonna start out with game 4. I'm going to start out with what led to how this series has played out. What led to game 4. Because this shit has been fucking pitiful. There isn't a way. There's no way in God's name. And I'm not using it in vain. But there's no way that these Celtics should be down 3-1 to the New York fucking Knickerbockers. There's no way in hell. I know Jalen Brunson's that guy. I know freaking Karl Anthony Towns is that guy as well. Anunoby, freaking Josh Hart in his own right, and fucking Miles Bridges. That's how sorry they are. Freaking what's his name? I almost said Miles Bridges. What's dude's name, bro? Somebody in the chat tell me. I'm so distraught right now that I can't even think of bro's name, bro. I can't even think of his name. But Mikal Bridges. I bugged out. Miles Bridges. Mikal Bridges. There's no way in hell those 5 can compete with the Celtics. The Celtics washed them 4-zip in the season series. I know it's the playoffs. I know shit changes. But you mean to tell me that the Celtics The Celtics can't have a 3-1 lead right now, let alone sweep these guys. Come on, man. Come on, bro. This shit's pitiful. This shit's pitiful. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. No bullshit. We're going to get to it. We are. Because I tell you, this shit is so fucking pitiful, bro. Shit is so fucking pitiful. All right. Obviously, this is from game one, but I'm going to go through what led the Celtics to really get to this point. What led the Celtics to get to this point? Appreciate everybody tuning in. As you know, game one, the Celtics lost 108 to 105 in OT. They were up 20. But in the second half, midway through the third quarter, up until the end of the game, they got their ass kicked. They were simply outplayed. They were, taking all these threes. And it bit them in the ass. I mean, shit. To go through it right now, just off of threes, 15 for 60 in threes. 25% in three-point shooting. Jaylen Brown, 1 of 10 from 3. Jayson Tatum, 4 of 15. Derek White, 5 of 16. Drew Holiday 2 of 7. Al Horford, 1 of 5. And the only one that was, respectable from long range was Peyton Pritchard, shooting 2 of 5. And then you look at the shooting numbers in terms of total field goals made and attempts. Jaylen Brown, 7 of 20. Jayson Tatum, 7 of 23. Derek White, 6 of 18. Drew Holiday, respectable 50%. Peyton Pritchard, respectable 50%. Al Horford, 33%. Cornette, But come on. Oh, and on top of that, Porzingis, with his whatever shit that he has, going with his chest, a respiratory issue, only played 13 minutes, only played the first half. Had an 0-4. Had no points and 4 rebounds. Like, come on. Like, that's how it started. And then who killed him on the Knicks? And we all know who it was. It was Jalen Brunson. And besides that, it was OG Anunoby. Because Cat, 14 and 13, But Brunson and Brunson, you get. But Anunoby, 29 points. Like, come on. Yeah, you want Anunoby to beat you. But come on, y'all. And they only lost by 3, taking all those bullshit shots. But we know how that went. Game 2. Another pitiful performance. 91-90 Knicks. Jaylen Brown. 2 of 7 from 3. Jayson Tatum, 1 of 5. Al Horford didn't make a 3. 0 for 5. 2 games in a row he didn't make a 3. Derek White, 3 for 11. Peyton Pritchard, 3 of 9. Field goal misses and attempts. Jaylen Brown, 8 of 23. Jayson Tatum, 5 of 19. Al Horford, 2 of 11. Derek White, 6 of 17. Drew Holiday, 4 of 6. Peyton Pritchard, 3 of 9. So all he took was threes. Again, when you just look at the threes, the Celtics shot 10 of 40. That's 2 games in a row, 25%. That's not going to win you shit. Porzingis was out. That's not going to win you shit. Then you look at the Knicks. All right, boom. Anunoby only had 5 points. But then look, Josh Hart, 23 points. Cat, 21 and 17. Mikal Bridges, 14 and 7. Jalen Brunson only had 17. Like, come on. You wax these guys 4-0 in the season series, and you're already down 2-0. Pitiful. Then you look at game 3. Okay, boom, a better outcome. 115-93 Celtics. And then starting off with the 3-point numbers. Jaylen Brown, 2 of 6 from long range. Jayson Tatum, 5 of 9. Let me put this down. Al Horford, 3 of 4. Drew Holiday, 2 of 3. 2 of 3. Derek White, 3 of 6. Peyton Pritchard, 5 of 10. Porzingis, he came back, played almost 20 minutes, didn't make a three, but, 50% from three, 20 of 40. But you look at the, misses and attempts and totals. Jaylen Brown, 7 of 18. Jayson Tatum, 8 of 20. Al Horford, 6 of 9. Drew Holiday, 3 of 4. Derek White, 6 of 10. Peyton Pritchard, 8 of 16. A lot better. That's more of the Celtics, up the Celtics' alley. Then you look at, the Knicks stats. Again, Anunoby, who killed in the first game, 2 points. That's 2 games in a row where he didn't do shit. 7 points in the next 2 games after that 29-point performance. Josh Hart added 10. Cat, 21 and 15. Broke his finger, allegedly. Mikal Bridges added 12 points, and Jalen Brunson, 27. But you look, Celtics dominated the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Shooting-wise, they were hitting their shots. Jayson Tatum, at that point, his shooting wasn't great. He was giving everything he had. He had a better game in Game 3, but Game 1 and 2 was pitiful in Jayson Tatum's perspective, in the Jayson Tatum perspective. And then now we're here to Game 4. Obviously, 121-113 Knicks. Celtics were up in the first half. They led as much as 14 points. It's tough. It's tough. Because you look at it, Jaylen Brown had 20 points. Derek White had 23. Porzingis had 12 off the bench. No, excuse me. Porzingis had 7 off the bench, and Peyton Pritchard added 12. But Jayson Tatum was the star for the Celtics. He gave everything he had. He did. 42 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks. Shot 16 of 28 from the field, 7 of 16 from 3. Made all his free throws. Jaylen Brown, 7 of 16, 2 of 8 from 3. 4 of 6 from the line. 7 rebounds, 2 assists. That's about it. Al Horford, 5 points. Drew Holiday, 4 points, like I said. But with Derek White with the 23, shot 6 of 12 from the field, 6 of 11 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. That's about it. Didn't have a steal or a block today. And Peyton Pritchard off the bench, 12 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. So you got some guys contributing, but it really wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because then look at the Knicks. Anunoby had a bounce back the game with 20 points. Cat, 23 and 11. Mikal Bridges, 23 and 7. He was the X factor today. He had 2 game-winning plays in the first couple games. And Jalen Brunson went off. 39 and 12, a double-double. 14 and 25 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 7 and 9 from the line. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And like I said, all this had to come with some consequence. You see it right there. I'm gonna go right to it. Right to the actual video. The actual video itself. The actual video itself. Jayson Tatum went down on this play, grabbing his ankle, Achilles area. Writhing in pain. Obviously, it's it. Jayson Tatum down in a lot of pain, grabbing at his ankle. Oh, God, because that's how it felt watching the game live. I felt the same way. I said, oh, my God, we are fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're not fucked right, not because of the present. We're fucked for, the near future. Because
it is not good.
Because if this is serious enough, and which looks like it is, if it's his Achilles, Jayson Tatum, yeah, he's out for the rest of the playoffs, obviously. But quite frankly, he might be out. He might be out for half of next year, if not all of next year. If not all of next year, and then going up. Look, this is the play that what happened. This is the play. This is the play of what happened. Let me zoom in. And quite frankly, before I zoom in, can I playback speed? I'm going to play it in slow motion. I'm going to play it in slow motion for y'all. He's diving. And nobody steals the ball. He's diving. He doesn't show it well from that angle. But it's his right leg. It's his right foot. Probably speed it up just a little bit. My fault. Speed him to 75. Quality right there ain't that great, but I mean, he's not even putting pressure on his foot. He's not. He can't even walk. He can't even walk. And when I will say watching it live, because obviously ESPN showed another angle, when he dove, his ankle didn't move. It's similar to the Aaron Rodgers injury at the Meadowlands, where his calf popped. It showed a pop. I wouldn't be surprised if right here it popped. I wouldn't. Like, I'm praying to God. I'm really praying to God. I really am praying to God this is a fracture. Because if it's an Achilles, like I said, we are fucked. We are fucked big time. Big time, big time, big time. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We really are. And then this is the aftermath. He was put in a wheelchair. Obviously, he's, very distraught. He's very distraught right now. Appreciate you tuning in. He's very distraught. He's crying. It looks like he's crying. But yeah. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? The Celtics are down 3-1 now. 3-1. Jaylen Brown said it best a couple years ago. Don't let it get one when they were down 3-0 to the Miami Heat. They came all the way back and they ended up losing Game 7. All right, boom, yeah. You're down 3-1. Your best player. I doubt he's playing next game. It'll be a miracle if he plays next game, but I highly doubt he's playing Game 5. If I'm the Celtics, I go all in and really try to get a Game 6 back in New York. I try to play for pride right now. I try to play for your brother. I would try to get his get back for him. Because I'm sorry, these sorry ass Knicks should not be in this position right now. These sorry ass Knicks ain't for shit. On my dead father. On my dead brother and sister. These Knicks are not shit. And I'm sorry I used their name in vain, but they're really not. These Knicks can't carry the whole Celtics team's jock straps. They can't carry their nutsack. Literally. Literally. You got a zesty ass cat on the fucking court. And you letting him and his team up 3-1. Brunson, I respect him. I fuck with Jalen Brunson. I respect him. He's doing what he has to do. He's a star of their team. He's putting the team on his back. I respect him. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else ain't really shit. Everybody else ain't really shit. Like, come on, y'all. The Knicks. We're letting the Knicks do this to us? For real? These sorry ass motherfuckers? We're letting the Knicks do that? Clyde Frazier ain't walking on the court saving these niggas. He's not. He hasn't saved them in 50 years. And you mean to fucking tell me We let another game get away from us after we're up 14. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit makes no sense. It don't. It don't. It don't. I'm not using excuses either. I'm not using Porzingis' injury as an excuse. You know? I'm not. Sam Hauser's injuries as an excuse. I'm not, because this team is way too talented for us to be in this position. I get that the last few years, the NBA champion has not made it past the second round. I get it. I do. But this team is different. This team is built different. This team, throughout the year has played with a passion. And really the last couple of years has played with a passion that nobody can touch them. And it seems like now the Knicks have really figured them out in a high pressure situation. This shit should not happen. Well, I will say the Celtics. Joe Mazzulla said that you got to find yourself within the darkness. They did it for Game 3. They're gonna have to do it without Jayson Tatum for Game 5. Can they win a game? I always have belief in my team. I really do. I do. Series ain't over yet because the Knicks ain't. They're the Knicks. I still don't believe in them. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I don't. Point blank period. I don't give a fuck. They got to come back to Boston. And if they win, great. They win, all right, boom, they move on. Fine. They can have it. But if I'm the Celtics, after what you guys witnessed your brother going through, it's time for y'all to get your get back. Jaylen Brown, you got to step up. You're the man now. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett. You guys have to piggyback off of Jaylen Brown now. And I believe y'all can. But now this is where you really show the whole world what y'all are made of. If y'all want to really find a way to win this series. Because right now, I'm 90% sure that this series may be over. And it really pains me to say that. It really fucking does. It fucking pains me to say that. Especially to these New York sorry-ass Knicks. These sorry-ass niggas. Sorry as shit. Real dog shit. And if I go viral off this, hey, so be it. But somebody got to say it. These Knicks are acting like, these Knicks are already, they're acting, the Knicks and their fans are acting like, oh, yeah, yo, we did it, nigga. You haven't done shit yet. You haven't done shit for 50 years, bro. You haven't. You did shit with Walt Clyde Frazier. You couldn't do shit with Bernard King. You couldn't do shit with Patrick Ewing and John Starks and Larry Johnson. Charles Oakley and all of them. You couldn't. You couldn't do absolute shit. Allen Houston. You couldn't. You couldn't do shit with Melo either. And Amari Stoudemire. J.R. Smith. You couldn't. So what makes you think you're going to do shit now? Because you took out the Celtics? All right. If it gets to that, all right. But I still don't believe in y'all sorry-ass motherfuckers. But if you take the series, great. Good for y'all. Hey, I'll clap it up for y'all. But right now, you still ain't done shit. Wednesday, 7:30 at the Garden. I'll be tuning in. I will be tuning in. Because you motherfuckers ain't shit on my father. You are not shit. And he's from New York. Actually. My father's from New York. I have family in New York. And even that little New York blood that's in me from my father, I still don't believe in you motherfuckers. You know why? Because I bleed green, bitch. I bleed green, bitch. My father been bleeding green since 1970 on his soul. Done with this shit. In the meantime, let me reload this shit real quick because I'm not going to go through this. I'm not going to really go through this. But as you can see, once it loads, and it probably won't load. Probably won't even fucking load. I'm waiting for this shit to load. Patiently waiting for this shit to load. Is this the Wi-Fi? Please don't tell me it's my Wi-Fi. Please don't tell me it's my Wi-Fi. There you go. Excellent. All right, Red Sox. They got an ass whooping from the Detroit Tigers, 14-2. Tanner Houck, pitiful fucking game. I'm mad today, y'all. I'm mad today. 2 1/3 innings. Gave up 9 hits, 11 earned runs, walked 3. Gave up 2 home runs, no strikeouts. Sean Newcomb, hey, I applaud him. Came out of the bullpen, pitched. Gave up 9 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. And the only bright spots today was Rafael Devers continuing his hot streak, grabbing another hit. Wilyer Abreu and Abraham Toro each having home runs, and David Hamilton adding 2 hits off the bench, while Cedar Rafaela added a hit as well. That's about it for the Sox. Another game tomorrow. Tanner Houck may not be a starter. He might not be a starter anytime. His days of starting